Browns in Seattle for tomorrow night's preseason finale. Before they hopped on the plane, they did go through a workout yesterday, closed to the media. Deshaun Watson reportedly took all of the reps that he was supposed to at quarterback. It brings up the question, do the Browns play Watson in that preseason finale against the Seattle Seahawks? Longtime Browns beat reporter Tony Grossi with his thoughts on the topic.
I still would play him. I think he needs to get in there and get reacclimated to the speed of the game. But, the fact that Amari Cooper is probably not going to play, David Njoku is not going to play, the offense is not going to be whole, even if Watson plays. So that might be another factor that they just say, let's err on the side of caution.
With that, let's welcome in Jeff Lloyd from the Locked On Browns podcast. So, Jeff, just your whole thoughts on that. And we're talking about this the night of the preseason finale. Your thoughts on Watson?
It's, look, there's two ways to obviously look at this. Would you like, knowing the fact that he hasn't taken his last snap since November, to at least just go in there, get his feet wet, just to, that way, all the newness, hopefully, of, whatever's going to happen to September 8th, is kind of out of the way. In the same respect, maybe it isn't something you need to necessarily worry about. But it is a good point, everybody seems so fixated on whether or not, he plays in the preseason. Meanwhile, there's going to be several guys who probably have not played all the entire preseason and won't play in the entire preseason. We still have offensive tackles that haven't even returned to practice yet. So, if you think you're not putting him out there in the best situation to succeed or to stay healthy, then yeah, maybe you should err on the side of caution. It's also, you'd also have to find out, Seattle says they're playing everybody. Meanwhile, the Browns say they're playing everybody. And then we're going to get a list probably before the game starts of guys that aren't playing. So there's a lot that goes into it. What do I think he should probably go out there and play? Yes. I'm also not in his body. But, we've talked about this a lot of times, over the last few months, and everything, regarding Deshaun Watson, we basically take out the grade books and we start on September 8th. We're not going to take out the grade books and start on August 24th. It's all about Dallas. It's always been all about Dallas. So if it just turns out that we still have to wait now until Dallas, well, that's what it was all about anyway.